Hi, my name is Robyn Jordan and welcome to ArtVentures Online. I'm going to show how you might find things out in nature that you can use to design and build a very tiny home for a small friend or a fairy. I have some little friends that I gathered, and my first step is to think about what kind of a home do they need. I think especially in a time like this, these little friends want to be comfortable and they want to be together, and maybe they also want some of their own personal space. Next, gather things that you can find on a walk. I took a few things from the recycling bin, this clear plastic box and just a cardboard box here that I covered in leaves. And then I gathered a lot of things that I just found on the ground and a few flowers that I picked right before this. Pine cones, dried flowers, leaves, grass, twigs, anything like that is kind of calling out to you and you find beautiful and that it might be good for building a shelter and a home for your little friends. I started with this box. I used some glue inside to attach the leaves all around. And then I added some inside the box to be the floor for this little parrot. Next, I could think about what furniture this parrot might enjoy to be comfortable and to feel good in their home. If you find an area that could serve as one of the walls or two of the walls, that can help make your home stable and strong. I used the edge of this rock and leaned the sticks against it for this little giraffe, and I didn't even need to use any glue or scissors. I just used what I found outside. As you start building, you're going to be thinking about the concept of scale. Scale is the size of something in relation to something else. So if everything is shrunk down the same amount, you can see how this cat is a really huge cat compared to the size of this giraffe. Maybe it's just a very large special cat. Let's build a new nature home. I'm gonna prop this up so that the two sides of the box can help be the starting point for my shelter. Now, without glue, I can start to see how things balance and attach together to form the roof and other walls. There might be a lot of trial and error as you do it. One way to attach pieces without glue can be to make a little slot and then to insert another material through, and you've got pieces that attach and hold together without needing anything else. A pair of scissors can be a nice thing to bring outside. I cut a little hole in that leaf to make a basketball hoop for the friends. Once you've formed the walls and the roof, then have fun and think aesthetically about how you could design with other materials to add special elements that just look really nice to make a beautiful place for your friends. Have fun building, and thanks. Bye.